how to get into the habit of reading more, how to get in the habit of reading more books, how to get in the habit of reading daily. Welcome in, much love, Trav here. And if you're already motivated to read more, but you're just not really doing it, this is the right video because I know how this works. I read a lot, and I haven't always read a lot. I've taken periods where I haven't read at all, and then been able to get back into periods where I read every day for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour. And it's really just a matter of establishing a couple habits of putting books in your way and being in the habit of picking them up when you see them. So we're gonna go over that. This isn't really a motivation video because, by the way, here's my library. And then I have books that I just keep strewn around. My bed's not made. I mean, technically it's made by someone who is not me, but you get the point. Anyways, so briefly dealing with motivation, you know the way habits are formed. You only really need motivation the first couple times, and then you get into a habit, and then it happens automatically. If you need that motivation, why should you read? Well, it could be that most successful people are heavy readers, or it could be that you enjoy reading, or it could be that the knowledge, the shortcuts gained are going to make you a lot fitter, happier, more successful, healthier, wealthier, whatever. I believe that that's true, so that's why I'm motivated to read. So let's talk about setting up the habits, because that's the simple thing that we need a strategy for. So the very first thing is we need to be in the habit of getting books. That's the number one. If there's no books coming in, we're not going to be reading them. So how are you going to get your books? Are you going to be in the habit of ordering them on Amazon? Anytime that you hear of a book recommendation, you look it up and add it to your cart. Each of these books cost maybe $5 plus $5 shipping. So it's not super expensive over the long term considering how much value and time you get from these. So you could be in the habit of ordering once a week or ordering once a month. You could be in the habit of going to the library once a week. You could be in the habit of putting on your calendar a reminder to order books, and then that time of the week or that month you take action. You just need some habit set up, and then it becomes automatic. You just start having books coming in your way. Sign up for some service. I've heard about some services that do this, that they just ship you books, but you need to be in the habit of getting books. That's number one. Number two, you need to be in the habit of seeing books, them being in your environment. If you get a bunch of books, but you put them in your library, and you never go in your library, you're not going to be around the books, you're not going to read them. So that's why I would recommend, if there's a book you want to read, throw them out on your bed, throw it out on your table, throw it out in the bathroom, throw it out somewhere where you're going to see them, you're going to come across them. Get in the habit of putting them in your way, like Psycho-Cybernetics. I never finished this, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in my way, right? Take books, put them in your way. I've been wanting to read more about influence. Cialdini. He has another book called Persuasion, I believe, and I want to get that. I'm just going to put it right here, right? Just put books in your way. So number one, I have books coming in. Number two, I'm putting books in my way, in my physical environment. Number three, when I see a book, I pick it up. Oh, what's this? Psycho-Cybernetics? Stop letting things push you around. Happiness is a mental habit. Okay. Did I learn anything? I might have learned something, but that was only 10 seconds of reading. And once I'm in the habit of just having books coming in, having them around, and just picking them up, then now I'm basically in the habit of reading. It doesn't matter if I'm only picking it up for 5 seconds. It doesn't matter if I'm only reading one page or learning one thing, because I'm in the habit of handling books all the time at this point. And then from there, it's just simply keep reading if you enjoy it, or put it down if you don't. It doesn't matter, because reading 5 minutes a day, picking up, reading a page, putting it down 5-10 times a day, if you're reading 5 minutes a day, then over a week, you're reading 35 minutes, you're reading a couple hours in a month. You could read a book in a couple hours. Reading 12 books a month, that's a big difference. Or you just sit down with them. You're going to be in the habit. Sometimes you just like what you're reading, and you're going to end up killing an hour and then knocking out books after books, adding things into your life, learning a bunch, and life gets better. So that's how I would recommend getting in the habit of reading more, of reading daily. Very simple. Order books, put them in your way, and then get in the habit of picking them up. And once you have those habits, you only need willpower again for the first couple times. And then once you're in the habit, you don't even have to think about it. You're just reading and learning a lot faster. So, and your life gets better. Do you have anything to add to that? Leave a comment below. Which of these habits do you need to work on? All of them or just one of them? Let me know. Let yourself know. Message me on Snapchat about it. Travis D. Wu. Got any questions? Hit me up there. Much love, free life movement, free living goals. Speak with you soon. Take action.